let's get started. Hey, Jay Leno, let's get started. Welcome to another edition of Marty's Market Assessment. Today we have a very special car, a 1979 Honda Civic. This one is very odd. It was on a certain television show with some guy named Jay. Let's check it out. As we come this way, we see it has two heads. So the car has two driver's seats, two steering wheels, two sets of controls, two sets of everything. It's like it's a double-headed car. So the small amount of history we know about this car is it was in the basement of the Leno Museum in Tennessee. I called them personally and talked to them, and they don't know much about it. Basically that somehow the car ended up there, and the manager approved it, and they stuck it in the basement. This car was in an episode of Leno's Rides called Over the Top. Over the Top. Ridiculous. As far as the construction on this car, they took two Honda Civics, identical cars, and they used only the left doors. So it has a left door on this side and a left door on that side. And then they cut it right down the middle and they sectioned it and welded it together. And they used the door jambs of each existing car. They're both identical. You can drive the car in either direction at any time. As you can see on one end of the car, we have a full front-wheel drive drivetrain. 1979 Honda Civic 1500cc. Let us go to the other side real quick. We got the same thing. 1979 Honda Civic drivetrain, 1500cc. As far as we know about information of the history of this car, it was built somewhere in Tennessee. Obviously, you can only go in one direction at one time. I am going to drive it by myself because I don't need another dummy to drive it. I can dummy it up all by myself. This car was previously reviewed on a television show by Jay. That's right, and now we're doing it. But we're going to give you the full review. All the information that you need. Now, the car has been modified slightly since you've seen it on television. The windows actually work. They actually go up and down. Let's take this for a ride. Hi everyone, I am actually in the Honda. Let's go for a ride. Let's see if I can get it started. That's right. I don't need two people. I can do this all by myself. As you can see, there's nobody in here with me. And we're gonna do some tricks. That's right, Marty Fierro here. You don't need two dummies. You just need one dummy. One dummy at the same time. I am a pro at driving one of these. I'll see if I can get our camera guy here. Jay, eat your heart out. You know, I feel like it needs an alignment. What do you think? Does it cost extra for a four-wheel alignment? I don't know. Oh yes, it's great. I love it. That's right, look at this. I'm a pro. Who's better at driving these weird cars than me? That's right, Marty Fierro right here. Nobody has car reviews as good as this. This is ridiculous. We're gonna drift into the camera. Now I'm drifting. Let's check out the drift. Oh my God, I'm drifting. That's right, I'm drifting. I'll tell you what, you can get this bad boy into any parking spot you desire. Anything. I don't know what Jay and that other guy was talking about. This car isn't spooky at all. This car goes about 5 miles per hour. It's slower than a snail. That's right, a snail. Hit second gear, I'm gonna floor it. That's right, I'm hauling ass. I'm going super fast. People are staring at us because this car is spooky. You don't need two people to drive this car. This can be driven by one person very easily and effortlessly. That's right. Crashed a little bit, don't worry. We didn't hit anything. The car is currently for sale. I'm pretty sure he'll take anything for it. Anything above $10,000, because that's where I assess this car at. Very unique. It was on Leno's Rides, or whatever his car show's named. So we are going to conclude our market assessment of the 1979 Honda Civic double-headed monster. I think this car is great, and it would be a great addition to anybody's car collection. I assessed the car at roughly $10,000. That seems fair. It was on Leno's Rides and various other TV shows. It did win the Concours de Lemons, and it's a fun car to drive. And as you can see, you don't need two people to drive it. You just need one dummy. Thank you for joining us in another episode of Marty's Market Assessment. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you have any other interesting rides you want to see on the show, let me know. I'll try to get them.